guys, it's your girl Prinny here and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you guys how I prepare my ackee and saltfish. So enjoy. So you'll be needing your ackee, whether it be tin or freshly picked from the tree, your onion, your saltfish, the tomato, Scotch bonnet pepper, and your sweet pepper. So the first thing we're going to do is set to boil just enough water to properly immerse all your ackees while we clean them up. So now we're going to be cleaning our ackees, and the first thing we're going to do is remove the head, and then we remove all the pink stuff here. So I actually like to wring the neck of my ackee to remove the head, because if I should use the knife to actually cut the head off my ackee, I'll be wasting it. So here now I have my cleaned ackees. What I'm going to do now is wash them with salt. And water, of course. So now I'm just rinsing some of the salt from my saltfish, and I'll be adding it to boil with my ackee.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he described.
So while my ackee and saltfish is on boil, I'll be preparing my vegetables. I'll be washing them and cutting them up, and you can always cut them any size you prefer. I'll not be cutting my pepper because I don't like pepper. So there you have it, my sliced up vegetables, and remember, you can always cut them any size you prefer. So here we now have our ackee. It's been boiling for around 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm just testing here to see if they are ready. So I use a fork to poke it, and then I use my finger just to squeeze it a bit. Yes. So I'll be leaving this to boil for another 5 minutes, and then we strain. Now I'm going to be removing the scales from off my saltfish. and then I pick them up, and you can always pick them or shred it any size you prefer. So I'm adding my pot over medium heat, followed by 1/8 to quarter of a cup vegetable oil, and I'm going to just leave it to warm up a bit. Then I'll add my vegetables. I like for the tomato to be the last thing that I add when I'm cooking up my vegetables, because if you cook tomato too much it becomes soft, then it will be the color of your pot and also the taste, and you don't want that. So now I'm adding my Ackees to the pot, followed by my seasonings. I'm using black pepper and easy spice. You can use any seasoning of your choice. And you don't want to add too much salt seasoning to the pot, because remember the saltfish is already salt. And there we have it, good old ackee and saltfish. You can always serve this with rice. I served mine with white rice and some with boiled dumpling, bananas, and you know.